everybody. Sorry for such a delay with the show. Been going through a lot of stuff with school. Nothing bad, just projects and everything. I know I said I would share certain projects, but nothing has been really out there to show. We had to make a commercial for my radio class, and that was about coffee, and we had to pick a brand or whatever. So can't really show that because they're not sponsors, and I don't want to come across any legal disputes or anything like that. So, with that being said, I am on here today to tell you guys out there in internet world or podcast land or wherever you may be today listening to this. I know I missed a couple Red Fridays and things of that, but like I said, school's been kicking my ass for the good. I mean, this has helped me out. As you can see, if you're watching this, uh, new equipment is in the mix now. New microphones, new everything. So hopefully it's coming in clear and you guys can hear me and nothing's getting messed up audio wise. If there is, I'll have to figure out another way to record this audio. But other than that, uh, it'll be fine. I think this will be a nice jumping off point with new equipment. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I like the new microphones. I like the new stuff. But I'm here to tell you today. Enough rambling. Here to tell you guys to go out and vote. Vote. When that day comes, November 3rd, and you haven't done your mail-in ballot or absentee ballot, go to your polling station and vote. Plain and simple. I'm not going to say vote for somebody. I'm going to say participate in your election. Have Do a little research before you go vote. Look to see who's running besides the presidents. Look to see who's running in your local area to see what's going on, what they stand for, and what fits your prerogative. Okay, just go vote. That's your fucking right. You know. Uh, every place I've been to, every command I've been to, I had to vote. I had to. I wasn't going to be, uh, you know, not accounted for any election. So, uh, you know, I voted. I mean, it was absentee ballot, of course, because I was deployed. But every time I voted, it was good to go. Everything went through no problem. Every command has a voting officer, someone who's in charge of receiving the absentee ballots, and they're in charge of mailing them out. So at least on the ship we had that. I don't know about other branches, but on a ship we had a voting officer. uh, they were never uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Political. It was always, hey man, if even if you weren't registered, they'd come pull you. Hey man, come register to vote. They didn't pull you one way or the other. They gave you information about parties and people who are running or candidates, stuff like that, just to help you pick who you wanted. That's all. Their jobs are to make sure you voted. That's it, and that's how it should be. Uh, the last time I publicly went to vote was the last presidential election, and it wasn't terrible. My cat's meowing if you hear that in the background. Sorry about that. She's a little riled up. But seriously, yeah, go vote, man. Like I said, the last election, presidential election, I think I waited in line for maybe a 2 hours, maybe, and I might have been in uniform, I think. And yeah, I think I was in uniform for that when I was still in 2016. Uh, didn't didn't ask for head of the line privileges or even though it was offered. I was like, nope, I'll wait in line just like everybody else will. You know, I don't need special treatment. Uh, Although when they did call people, but they did alphabetically because there was, I guess there was, they had uh, like A through F or whatever. And my last name's Giannini. So whatever letter they were asking, is anyone with last name F through H or L or whatever the hell it was. I was like, that's me. Some people were looking at me. I was like, my name tag says Gina. These motherfuckers, leave me alone. So I mean, people don't like waiting in line, but at the same time, you're there to do your service, your public duty, if you will. But go vote. Do yourselves all a favor. You can't complain about who gets elected if you don't vote. You don't have that right. If you don't vote, you can't say that I'm not going to listen to what that guy says because it's not my guy. Well, if you didn't vote for the other person, or if you didn't vote at all, you don't have that right to say it. If you voted and your guy didn't win, that's who knows. That's what it is. That's how elections go. But if you do vote and your person doesn't win, that's how elections go. But if your person does win, don't be an asshole. Don't be a douchebag and gloat. Hey, he won because people voted for him. The system works. So go out and do it. Do us all a favor in this world or in this country. Go vote. Do your public duty, do your public service, and go vote. I got my ballot right here. I'm going to mail it off today. And it's going to be in the mail off to the uh, county uh, uh, election division. I'm sorry, I can't read today. Excuse me. So, my county election committee will be receiving this and doing whatever they got to do. So, my job's done. Ballot's right here. I just got to fill in return address. I'm not going to show the other address if you want to do that, but I'm voting. Here it is. After I get off of this, I'm going to go vote or go drop this in the mailbox. I already voted, but I'm going to go drop this in the mailbox and so long. Uh, Another 2 years, I'll have to wait to vote, or 4 years, depending on what congressperson's up or whatever the case is. But that's it. That's it for this episode. I just wanted to tell you, go vote. It's your job.